Hello and welcome to Up Close. I'm James Gainey. Today we're going to take a look back into 1984, when I sat down with legendary Cubs broadcaster Harry Caray. Harry Caray's passion for baseball was always evident in each call he made. The interview I had with him was no different, so let's sit back, relax, and take a look. You know, Harry, when you look back, you've done over 6,000 regular season games in the past 40 years. I mean, how does that make you feel?
I never kept track of it. It's got to be even more than that when you figure all the exhibition games and so forth. I'm proud of the fact, the item you mentioned, I never have missed a time at bat. Not a half inning, not a day of a game I was supposed to do. And much is made over about my style of living. Well, all I know is a lot of guys that don't drink booze and a lot of guys that get 10 hours sleep every day don't show up for work. They got a headache, they got pneumonia, they got leukemia, whatever. Something they got that keeps them from working. Now, the way I live, either I'm indestructible or maybe I'm living the right kind of life. I always say the reason the reason for my longevity is the fact that I live a clean, healthy, wholesome, normal life.
Harry, the most intriguing thing about you is your passion for the game. Whether you're a Harry Caray fan or not, when you get passionate about a call, people can't help but fall in love with you. We got a clip here from 1979 when you were with the Sox. Let's take a look and a listen.
There's a long drive. It's going to be out of here. Holy cow. Holy cow. How about it? What did I tell you? 3 runs in a hurry.
The polka, Harry. Play the polka.
They're dancing in the streets in Chicago.
Look at the band's going home.
Look at it. The mass exodus. Holy cow.
You enjoy the game of baseball so much. How much of an extension of yourself is in the game of baseball? And if baseball wasn't in your life, would you be the same person you are today?
That's, of course, that's why I'm working. I don't know what I'd do if I wasn't broadcasting baseball. I love it. And, you know, after being the broadcaster for the St. Louis Cardinals 25 years, and thinking I was going to get a gold watch and getting a pink slip instead, I looked with trepidation to going to another city and broadcasting for another team. I thought that it was the Cardinals that I was so much in love with. And it just proved to me what now has become one of the most important lessons I ever learned by leaving the Cardinals, going to Oakland. I found myself as enthused about Reggie Jackson, then only 21 years old, Sal Bando, Joe Rudy, Don Mincherts, Catfish Hunter, Raleigh Fingers. You know, that's when I realized it's the game. It doesn't make any difference who's playing. I'll bet you if I did a Little League game, I would be just as excited. And the other thing about it, that's the way the fans are. I think if I'm an extension of anything, I'm an extension of the fan. I'll bet you if you put a microphone in front of the fan out there at Dodger Stadium tonight, for example, his voice pattern would be the same as mine. You would get the disgust, you'd get the ecstasy, you'd get the exuberance, you'd get the depression, you'd get the petty peeviness, if there is such a word. This is the way it is. I mean, I'm a fan. I love baseball. I love all baseball. I've never seen a ball player I didn't like.
Okay, Harry. The game of baseball. Sum it up.
It's life. It's life itself. I'm sure that other more learned men can give you a better description of it, Bill Veck being one of them. But to me, it is it's the zenith of what you can get out of life. Number one, it's a Horatio Alger story. Almost every guy you see out there is doing something that every kid somewhere in this great land of ours aspires to do someday.
Well, Harry was never one to mince words. I'm glad you could join us today on a look back into a legend of baseball. Until next time, I'm James Gainey with Up Close.